here to do a new style on my beauty here, who let me make a correction because she checked me when she got here. She's like, Krista, you said that I was from Georgia or Jacksonville. I am from Pensacola. So she is from Pensacola, Florida. I'm just messing around, you guys. So we are doing an alopecia weaving service on her. If you guys don't already know, she has scarring alopecia. It just happens, and it has happened. So we've already done the protective covering on her. She came in today. When was the last appointment?
Last month.
That was last month?
Yeah, about 4 weeks ago.
Okay, so she came in her unit, or it's not really a unit, but her installation lasted a month. So she came in today. She's like, Krista, it's a little loose over here. I'm like, yeah, we're going to take it off. So it don't really matter if it's loose or not. But she had a couple requests, which was fine with me. We're going to cover the base a little bit more. And then we're also going to give her some bangs because the last time you guys saw her, she had C curls, which is what I call it, or little pin curls. So that's the good thing about this service. It's tailored really to what the client needs. And you can still manage to kind of match their style already. So we already have the hair laid out. First things first, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. And then I am going to be using the longer pieces at the base. And then we'll go into the even longer pieces. The reason why I'm going to use the longer pieces at the base is because I want to blend it in with her hair. And if I use the shorter tracks, it's not going to give her enough coverage in the areas where she specifically wants to make sure that it's covered. So that's how that works. So you guys won't necessarily hear me talking a whole bunch when I'm doing the installation portion of it. Only because that part just, I like to concentrate, y'all. So y'all just watch. And then you'll see exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of straightening out this hair that's going to be at the base. Because I like to be able to see how it blends. You don't want it to be too heavy. And a lot of times people don't understand when you're doing things like this where you're trying to do natural looking weaves and not lace front weaves where you're trying to make the lace look like scalp and all of that. With these, blending is the most important part. So that's what we're doing. So she has 3 layers of protection. And that's crazy because when she was under the dryer, she's like, Crystal, is this another layer of protection? And I'm just thinking in my mind, like, yeah, y'all watch a little too much videos of mine. So she has 3 layers of protection right now. And that is, even though she has what we call scarring, that doesn't mean that you're not going to protect the hair that she has. It's very important that you still do that. And if you're going to a stylist where their concept is just the finished style and they don't really care as they're going along, probably not the stylist for you. Probably not the stylist for you. All right, so for that base track, I don't like to put the glue right on the hair or on the protectant, but now that it's time for me to kind of like move with it, then you guys, I'm like really fast when it comes onto this part. And then you have to be fast because that solution that she has on her hair, it actually dries the glue at the same time. So, and it already has dried the glue. So that's another piece of it. And remind you guys, this glue is not touching her actual hair. Okay, this is just on the areas that have been protected. Okay, so that's going to be my base, which was very important. Whenever I can't actually see my base, I'll come back through and I'll flat iron it again. Just because I want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it. You don't want to make it too heavy. Especially when you're trying to match this hair to her hair. And she said her friends and family loved it. So that's really good. All right. Yes, 3 layers of protection. Yo, you guys are so funny. They're in their comments on 3 layers of protection. Yes, she has 3. Now, every stylist has their preference of what hair they like to use. I like this particular hair. I'm trying to get into the other types, but this one just proves to be the easiest, especially for my clients who don't know how to do hair. Like, I don't want to give them something that they're not going to understand. So this hair, it allows them to just kind of comb through it and go, and it still has a shape, and it works. It works out. And then for those of you that didn't hear the code that I gave out in the last video, the code for the 30% off this weekend is YouTube 30, YouTube 30. Why don't you something? I don't know. Can't really read the messages right now. Placement is also very important at this part of the process too. You don't want to, sometimes you want to place the tracks really close together. Other times you don't want to place them really close together. The closer together they are, the more blending and trimming you're going to have to do. Especially when you're trying to match it to probably like a style that your client has had before, or if you're trying to blend it with their natural hair. Natural hair does not blend where the base is thin and then the top is really, really dense like a Dolly Parton wig. No. All right, so now we're going to use the longer pieces. And I'm trying to move quick because this glue dries really, really fast. And my installs usually last about 3 to 4 weeks. So right now it just looks like a quick weave, but when we trim her up and it starts to blend with her hair on the sides and the back, you're like, ooh, wow. All you get is ooh and wow. So for those of you that don't know how far Pensacola is from where I am, that is a 7-hour drive. And she comes once a month. She checked me real good, y'all. I'm not gonna go lie. She said, "Y'all was listening and you said I came from Georgia." I'm like, "Oh, okay." All right, so when I'm going to close it, I do put the tracks kind of closer together. Now, a lot of stylists charge you guys to kind of teach you this. Like, it's a charge for you to learn how to do stuff like this. So you're getting it for the free 99. So for my hairstylists who want to get into alopecia weaving or specifically weaving for clients with hair loss, it's so rewarding. A lace frontal could never. This is the most rewarding thing ever. Because you have to kind of think on your toes with every single client. Like, everybody is going to be different. Everywhere your placement is going to be different. It's always something different. So I like to actually use the closure piece that comes with the pack for these styles because it's nice and flat. And even though I can make it flat, I can make it flat by closing it myself. You want to work smarter, not harder. And this piece is so simple to use. Some stylists like to use it, some don't. I do. All right, chin down for me. So right now the hair is long enough to cover her actual hair. We're still gonna trim it up. So I'm gonna use my razor and kind of clean this up. I could also use my clippers, but the clippers can sometimes go a little too deep for my liking. So we're gonna razor it. So there's two kinds of razor. This one goes into a razor and this one comes this way. I actually like this little one. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm gonna make my guide. Now, of course, if you are not used to this, use what you know to use. See that? So that's her hair and that's the weave. So you want to blend them so that they all kind of land in the same place. And then in the area where we're having a little more of the weave or extension here, I'm going to be more light-handed. Now, because I'm concentrating on making this area really, really smooth, I'm not going to get too heavy-handed until I go farther up, because I know that I've already done this part, which is the most important piece. Can't see anything. It's blurry. It's gonna be blurry, you guys, because I'm live. So just give it a second. Did it come back? It's blurry because I'm live, and I'm not on a dedicated Wi-Fi for just crystals. So it'll come back in a moment. So you guys see? Nice and smooth, nice and soft. If you guys can see, put a 1 in the chat. Just so you guys know, the Nikki Anderson person is like a spammer, so I wouldn't respond. Y'all just responding to a spammer. I think I blocked that page like 1,900 times. All right, so now we're doing her sides here. Okay, another very important area. I'm dealing with someone with scarring alopecia. I've been doing her hair for over a year now. When she came to me, her hair was an inch long. With scarring, I started out with biotin. Well, that's great, Halo. I'm hoping you're getting some good results for her. Got to be getting something good if she's been coming a year. All right, so we're making some sideburns. Even though she has sideburns, they're not really, really full. So we're going to make some sideburns. And then I'm also taking down some of the density. Now, if you're using the open razor, how I am, very, very careful, please. Because remember, you can still take your client's hair down with it. All right. She went from wearing lace fronts, now she can wear box braids with scalp braids. That's awesome, Halo. Come through, girl. All right, so we're going to do this side over here before I edge her. Put this way for me. Blending is everything. Especially at the base, because remember, that's the part that has to blend with her natural hair. If that part doesn't blend, then nothing else is going to come out right. You know what? Let me see something, you guys. Hold on. I'm going to take signal. If you guys can see it better, then put a 1 in the chat. I just took it off of the Wi-Fi and put it on my cell signal. No one else is on that but me. If it's better, let me know. If it's worse, then I'll go back on the Wi-Fi. All right, good. So I think that's better. Good. The camera needs to be closer to her head. I can't bring it closer to her. It's going to be in her eyes. Come on, y'all. Y'all just chill. Just chill. Not today, okay? Just not today. I can't bring it any closer. It's going to be in her eyeballs at that point. And I got to be able to move my arm around. Y'all are so funny. I have to be able to move my arm around. Okay, so we have finished our base. Somebody laughing at my eyeball. I mean, it's just facts, y'all. Okay, so we finished our base. Later on down in the line, I can go through and somebody said we don't need to read her mind. You're right. Can't hide your trip. All right, so what I'm gonna do is edge her really quickly, so that we can start seeing our line. And then I'll still have to go through and clean it up some more, but this is gonna show me where my line is and show me if I need to blend anymore. There we go. Y'all see that? Pin down for me. That's exactly what you want. Turn this way. I'm just taking out some of the density at the top. So y'all see here? Just that easy. All right, and then we'll do her sideburns later. Now we're gonna work on all up here. Now I could have easily left her like a mushroom, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna leave her. She's like, I'm not gonna leave her like a mushroom. All right, chin down for me. So now we have our guide down here. We already know where we're gonna be. Y'all see that? Okay. Once you get the base right, everything else just kind of falls in place. And it's not actually styled yet, you guys. So. All right, which side do you want your bangs on?
Left side. No, right side.
Going that way or going this way? You can look in the camera, you see a side.
Which side?
You want to go in this way? Or you want to go in that way?
Either way, doesn't matter.
Works on either side.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it really does. It looks the same on either side.
Right, yeah.
Let's see here.
It looks like that lady on the news. I don't want to cover my eye though.
I'm not going to cover your
Yeah.
eyes.
That side. Do it.
This side is like that?
Yeah.
Good?
That's good.
Okay. You say you looking like Holly Berry?
No, goodness, no. what's her name? Oh, she does news on MSNBC. Oh gosh.
Who does news on MSNBC, y'all? Somebody talk, because I don't know.
Oh, what is her name? Oh my goodness.
All right, so what we're doing, somebody gonna say it. Oh, they said both sides looks great.
Good. Thank them.
What I'm doing is just kind of blending this side. Hey, ma'am. Good.
Your phone says low battery.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Then it just dies on me. Joy Reid.
Not
Tamron
Joy.
Hall.
No, not Tamron.
Or Tamara Hall.
Not her.
Yeah, everybody said the same.
Gosh, it's not Joy. She does news on Saturdays.
I said on Saturday.
I'll think about it tonight, I bet.
It will come back to you.
Yeah, it can come to me.
They all say Tamron Hall.
Tamron Hall.
So this way for me. All right. Somebody said, I don't know, child. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hi, baby.
You looking like you want to weave?
Well, I thought it's something similar to that I was looking to do with what's left on my head.
Your hair's already like this. How much more you wanted?
What do you mean?
Your hair's already cut like this.
But it's not like
It's just
that in the
growing
back.
out. It's just growing out. Well, you didn't want to cut the back.
Well, I'm gonna have to do something.
Don't come give me no grief.
Because I am going back to work and I can't.
You got to be fly.
Yeah.
When you going back?
Monday, go to the still alive.
You excited? Yeah, man.
It's all good.
It's calling you.
Yeah, year 21. No, it's not. Sure. No, it's
Boy,
not.
everybody, y'all. My clients are special people. You said out of your eye, right?
Yeah, I don't want to.
It's Tiffany. She comes on MSNBC.
Yes.
Oh, so you were right, Janet. Tiffany.
That's it. That's she has her hair. I like that.
People like myself don't watch those channels. I watch Netflix and Hulu.
I love Hulu too.
I can't tell you nothing about a CNN, anybody. Tiffany Cross is her name.
That's it. Yes.
That sounds like that show with Tyler Perry. It's called Cross. The guy in there, his name is Cross too. You want a haircut?
Just about not high. I'm just saying something. I have a
She
thing
come
I'm
with
gonna
the
show
picture there.
you.
Should come with the picture there.
I don't know what else to do. So
Well, you know, I want you to go back to work, fly, you know? You can't be off for 19 months and nobody see you.
whatever.
Your poor
It
vehicle
wasn't
just
that
sitting there like
long.
it's just dry rotten. You go put it in for service, honey. That car been sitting there a little too long.
Oh jeez.
They need you.
No, they don't. I'm trying to figure out something.
Trying to retire?
I don't know if I can do 5 more.
Years?
Yeah.
You don't. Oh, you in drop? Oh, you're not even in that yet.
2 years I can put in,
Well,
and I can't miss it this time. So.
yeah, take it this time, honey.
Ay. But
You could
I'm
always
gonna
do.
have to devise some kind of plan.
You could always do desk duty.
Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Answer calls.
Oh no. Nope. When I'm done, I am done. Done, finish, finito. Deuces.
Boy,
I'm telling you.
is that bad?
It's not that it's that bad. When you, I mean,
You have
you can
life
understand
going.
this.
Yeah,
from,
you have
from
life.
year 18, you're working, right?
Mm-hmm. You're tired now.
Oh my. So, enough is enough.
I'm gonna take this out.
Somebody commented and said, she said she done. Take your mask off for me, please.
Lord Jesus.
Take this side off for me, please.
Shut up.
Boy. The people that say, yeah, she said she done. All right, y'all. So we're going to do a sideburn. And then we're going to curl her up. And we are out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just give a lot of trouble. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Now we're going to finish out her edge. That is sideburns, people. Nope. There's this one. I'm gonna spray that one. I said it looks really nice.
Good. Thank you.
You see how my client here, she just sitting quietly, but y'all can see the one in the dryer? You can just feel her energy is just coming. Like she's just gonna come giving me like nothing but trouble in my chair in just a second. You know, y'all notice that she's sitting there like Inspector Gadget? Because she's about to come and get me. I'm just feeling the energy over there. If you see how you sit there looking at this camera, you looking like,
Just in minding my business.
If they only knew, guys, you should hear how she curses at me when you guys aren't on camera. She gives it to me hard, y'all. Mind you, she was the person that I got the birthday gift for.
Oh my. And thank you again.
You're welcome. Did you go look at your video?
No, I have not looked at my video. I have been very busy.
So you're saying you're too busy for me?
Never.
So why haven't you looked at your video?
Because I just had so
I made an
much-
entire video for you. That took a lot of energy. A lot of time.
I promise to do better.
I can't wait to see mine.
It's gonna be good, girl. It's gonna be good. So I'm just blending her sides. So how you know you've blended enough when you use your edgers, if they can go straight through the hair, that means that you've blended enough. If you can't cut through it, that means you have not blended enough. So now all we gotta do is curl her up, and she's out of here. But I'm gonna use my shears and kind of clean it up just a little bit. Just a tad bit. I'll use this one. Chin down for me, they said they love it.
Well, thank you.
So all I'm doing is just going through and just cleaning it up. Like, I honestly don't even have to really curl her at this point. I am, but I don't really have to. That's another reason why I like to use this here. So it looks good that way. So I'm not going to do a lot of curling, you guys. I'm just going to kind of do some little bumping here and there, but that's it. So how I'm going to curl her is in a diagonal. Last client just came. She's the client that's gonna just give me a lot of grief. Miss J, how was the party? You broke out.
It was nice.
You broke out, didn't you?
I had a good time. It was
No,
nice.
no, 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 no. Give it to us raw and uncut. You went crazy, didn't you?
Never.
Let me see your outfit. I can just
I
imagine.
sent it to you.
You didn't send me nothing.
I sure did.
No, ma'am.
Yes, I did.
No, ma'am.
Look again.
Miss, I have all your messages.
Look again.
All right.
Did you look on WhatsApp?
I think so.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Can just send me. You got video?
No. I don't,
Oh,
no, I don't have it yet anyway.
Who did the video?
A friend of the family.
Tell her to send me the raw version of the video.
It's a him.
Him then.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see the raw and uncut you when the alcohol kicks in.
Have mercy. It was nice.
It was her 60th time around the sun, you guys. She went all out. I'm so proud of her. She just stepped outside of the lines.
Oh my gosh.
And then she goes back to work on Monday.
Hey, what you gonna do?
Oh, now I'm gonna be back to Crystal. I cannot get there any earlier.
Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
I love my clients, y'all. Y'all don't pay me no mind. I give her nothing but trouble when she come here. It's just kind of my job to frustrate her. I could just imagine this party. What time was it over?
Nice.
4 a.m.
No, actually, mine was 4 to 10. So
What that mean? That's black people time. So that means it was like 4 to 2.
Remember, my son-in-law was supposed to DJ. If he had DJ, they would have gone longer, but someone had to fill in for him because
It wasn't one of your guests, right? That was doing it for you, right?
Another friend of his. So yeah.
Oh, he had to leave a certain hour.
No, remember my daughter ended up with COVID and so did her husband. So because the husband was supposed to DJ, someone else had to come in and DJ.
Oh, you had to pay him?
No, he did it as a favor too.
Okay, sure. So you save some ducats.
Unless they do whatever among themselves, they didn't tell me nothing, so I never asked no question.
Okay, so you save some ducats so I can overcharge you here today.
Oh, wow.
You say you need a relaxer? Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I need another look.
Did you use your birthday gift yet?
No. I told you I've been...
Don't collect it. Don't be like my mom. Use the thing.
Busy with mom and...
Well, it's supposed to be for relaxation.
Yes, I know.
That's why I got it for you.
Oof.
We need to go on a lunch date or something. I need to take you out. I need to really just wine you and dine you.
Oh, God. Oh, boy, I tell you.
All right, you guys. So we are almost done. Whew, it's hot. I'm hoping to use your product soon. Thank you. They said it's gorgeous.
Oh, thank them.
Thank you. Miss J, have we done highlights to your head yet?
No, because I think you said I couldn't do any highlights.
Oh, I'm thinking outside the box because I see you're just kind of frustrated, so I'm gonna give you something else.
I am just over it with this thing. I'm thinking of just doing like them people and just go bald, but I know that's not gonna work for me.
Go ahead.
I don't have that bald head look.
Let me know how that work out for you. Just let me know how it goes.
I don't have that bald head look. So
nobody has that bald head look.
some women. I mean,
when they first do it, they don't think they have that look. That's by compulsory. Nobody don't just wake up and say, you know, I'm gonna be bald today.
I know. But some of them, just like the gray hair, that doesn't do me any good.
That part.
Don't like it at all.
That part I can agree.
I wish it would go away. Go away.
You wish it was that simple, huh?
Ugh, go away.
I can agree with that part. Because, you know, I have like 6 strands and they're really aggravating.
I wish I had your problem.
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
No.
And the more I color it, the more strands I start seeing.
Yeah.
The more I color the grays, the more strands I see. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I got gray in places you shouldn't have gray.
Yeah.
No one told me that part.
Horrible.
All right, ma'am. You got your bangs.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, you've done it again. Can you push that one up a little bit? That part, yeah. Make it a little fluffier.
She wanted it fluffier. That's the good thing with this hair. You can play with it. You can do so much.
Yeah.
Better?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Let me give you a once around. Let's check out the sideburns. You always lay your sideburns under your mask. No, you're fine. You good. You can put it. Sit down for me. That back. Yes. They said it looks good.
Oh, thank you.
How's that?
That's good.
Good.
I like that. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Just fluffed it up some.
Okay.
All right. They
I
said
love
beautiful.
it. Thank you.
All right, you guys. So you guys got to see the transformation, and it was only 45 minutes. That's so good. And that's with the laying and the slaying. So there we go.
Feels good. Not tight, not loose.
Good.
Got it.
All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna record my next client. She's not really, in a happy place. So we're just gonna bring her over. We will record her next time. I promise. Just tell them bye. Okay.
God bless.
All right. You guys don't forget to shop this weekend sale. The code is YouTube30. You'll save 30% off your order. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace. And I lost my voice, so you guys just kind of bear with me.